So today's video is a niche website idea, tech how-to. So how to do anything on any tech product, software, tool. So how to reset an iPhone, how to reset an iPhone 14, how to reset an Android, how to reset a Samsung TV, how to change the background on a MacBook, how to delete an app, how to reset the Oculus, how to update the Oculus, how to change the batteries in whatever. So you can imagine there's an unlimited amount of keyword ideas here, unlimited, and there's always going to be new ones. The process for this would be to first of all get your keywords. You need to find keywords that are really low difficulty, so you can do a shotgun approach, publish lots of articles and get them all ranking quickly. You will then need to write them, or AI will need to write them. This can't be a programmatic approach. You could possibly pull in like a YouTube video programmatically. AI tools can do that as well. I would say this would be an AI writer job. Now let's see. So the first task is to combine ChatGPT with Ahrefs to get the keyword research going. I would use ChatGPT first to get the list of entities. Now, what's entities? Entities are the different products. So model numbers, brands, and software. Model numbers, brands, software. So give me a list of 20 phone and tablet models. Not brands, just models. We're just looking for the model number, so, iPhone 14, not the Apple iPhone 14. 20, just because it's an easy number to work with. We can go 50 if you want, we can go 100. Let's just keep it manageable. We're going to get an unlimited amount of keywords, I think, from this anyway. Okay, so we've got 20 there. I'm just going to go and copy this into a notepad file. We can clean it up later on. Okay, so now give me a list of 20 phone, computer, and tech gadget brands. So this is to catch even more long tail stuff. So we've got some model numbers, but we've obviously not got all the model numbers in the world. So let's just get popular brands. So if someone's searching for how to reset the Toshiba X57772, we've got that, or how to reset the Panasonic shaver, or any kind of product that these really big tech companies create, we can catch now. So let's get these, put them in our document. I don't know if you can see, I've actually I've got a text file with these documents. I'm going to open a notepad on this browser so you can see it. Okay, so it's all there. These are all the things I'm copying and pasting out of ChatGPT. Now we want some software. Give me 20 software and online tool names. Okay, so there's 20. We could even go 50. I think that it's a really small list, this, but I think it'll be enough just for us to work with. So what I'm going to do is just clean up this list a bit. I don't want to have the brand name in the in anything really. That's fine. But for example, I don't want Adobe Photoshop. I just want Photoshop. Anything's in brackets I don't really want. I don't need the brand again here. So we've just got the model number for these tablets, and yeah, the same here. We can get rid of Get rid of any brands. Keep the model number. I want to keep that Nokia one because it looks a bit ambiguous. 8.35G. Let's just keep it like so. Got a nice list here. Doesn't matter that they're mixed up or anything. I'm just going to go back into ChatGPT and create a comma separated. No. Make this list comma separated. Let's just see if this works. Okay. Okay, it's not done it all together, but that'll do. I mean, it's good enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to start putting this into a big long list. Right. We don't care that they're all together, they're all mixed up, there's some brands, there's some software in there. It's just a huge list. And now what we're going to do is go to Ahrefs and we're going to put how to. That's the only keyword we need, and we're going to search. Now obviously we've got 26 million keywords, 525 million volume. Crazy. But we're going to include this big list that we've just created. Okay, so now we're just going to see how to and tech related terms. So we've got 1.3 million keywords, 20 million volume, how to reset Apple Watch, how to use Apple Pay, how to unpair Apple Watch, how to turn Apple Watch off, how to delete Google account, how to share Google Calendar. So these are all the keywords we want. Really cool. And we've got 1.3 million of them. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so now we need to start filtering this list. This list is way too big. Let's go from like 50 volume just to get rid of like all the ones that have got hardly any keywords. That's brought us down to 66,000. So that's dropped a lot of keywords there. That's good. That's good. Now let's have a look at keywords where we've got like a top. In the top 5, we want to see like a DR5 in there. Yeah. Has dropped it to 374 keywords. That might be a bit low to work with once we've clustered these. So I'm going to go 10. Okay, now we've got 700 keywords. Okay, that's good. We can work with this. Keyword difficulty. Let's go up to 10. And now we've got 590 keywords, 87,000 volume. How to update Zoom, how to unpair Apple Watch without iPhone, how to unhide all columns in Excel. Let's just have a look at some of these. How to say Apple in Spanish. That is not related, so I'm going to exclude this. I'm just going to exclude Spanish because it's not necessary anyway. Okay. Let's just have a look at some of the SERPs here. So, got here. How to unhide rows in Google Sheets. So ranking number 1 is a DR36 with 5 backlinks. Simplesheets.co. And then we've got a support page from Google. Obviously going to be easy to outrank it. North Star Analytics, DR2. So this is really easy. Another support Google page. Really easy one to go after. 1.2 thousand traffic. How to insert checkbox in Google Docs. DR11 ranks number 1 with 27 backlinks. Yeah. I think some of these will be quite easy to go after. So the next thing I'll do is I want to cluster these. So I do sometimes use Cluster AI or Keyword Cupid, but Ahrefs clustering tool is pretty good. And I'll cluster it by clicking this, cluster by parent topic, and now I've got 397 clusters. So that's 397 articles I can write. Now, I recommend using Koala, or there's Cuppa, or you can even use ChatGPT, or if you've got a writing team, get a writing team to do it. But I think a nice format for these articles would be like a video that you can pull in from YouTube, and then a quick tutorial on how to do each of these tech Text is how to close apps on a Samsung TV. If you don't know what clustering does, basically it groups together keywords with the same SERP, so therefore the same intent. So therefore you're not doubling up on keywords that actually they're the same. You know, they're the same. Google treats them as the same, so you should target them with the same article. So for example, how to insert a checkbox in Google Docs. This has got 15 keywords in its cluster. The cluster volume is 4,000. So if we look at this, how to insert a checkbox in Google Docs, how to insert a checkbox in Google Docs, how to make a checklist in Google Docs. So checklist, checkbox, same thing, I would agree. So Google is treating that as the same thing. You don't need a separate article for each one. And that's the same for all these keywords. It's nice to know all these separate keywords because it's a secondary keyword your writer or your AI tool can use. But personally, I wouldn't even care about them too much to begin with. Just get the initial keyword as the target, and then you can go back in on a second revision. Once things start ranking, you can use Query Hunter, or you can look at your Google Search Console and see what other keywords you can add in. Also, you can go back into Ahrefs and just see what the clusters were. What size is my Apple Watch? Quite interesting one. Yeah, really cool. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'd do. I'd build a text site. I'd categorize it by brands and the gadgets. So iPhone, Samsung, even like if there's a lot of Microsoft Excel articles or Google Docs, categorize them like that. Put the articles within them. And yeah, good luck with this one. Hope you enjoyed the vid. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.